Hello, I'm just gonna say the chat on the screen is not working for whatever reason. It's not showing up. I don't know why OBS does not want to show the browser source because I use Stream Elements. I don't know why it's not showing up. So, so yeah. That's what's gonna happen tonight, I guess. It's not showing up on any of my OBS screens. So yeah, yippee! I have tried everything that I can think of to fix it. So I read it's freezing and I was all like, no, my stream freezing? What the heck is going on? I don't need any more things to not be working. Have I ever played Wolf Quest? Yes, I have. It was a long time ago. And I didn't get very far. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button and my mic volume went like really, really low. But yes. I didn't get very far in it. I kept dying to other packs of wolves. So it is freaking cold. Virtually and in real life. So yeah, I don't know what to freaking do about the on-screen chat. It's bugging the crap out of me. Get 100 blankets or 1,000. Yeah, there you go. Layer up. Kraft macaroni, but a can of chili. Ooh, that sounds really good, Spank. Okay, I'll try to deal with that later on. Okay. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Your screen won't work. Oh my goodness. Everybody's having issues tonight. Welcome, welcome. Dude, the chat not working is making me feel the same way. Silly. Same way. Well, okay. Hello. Hello, Blade. And apologies about the chat up here not wanting to show up. I don't know what's going on with it. It's a browser source in OBS, and Stream Elements is working. The chat shows up over there, but OBS does not want to put any kind of a browser source on. Kind of like how last week the video files for the TV back here and for outside the window, they were not wanting to show up. Oh, on the screen, Blade, on the screen. So like the chat that's up here to the top left. See how it's completely blank? That's what I mean. Oh, and my date and time is not showing up either. Why? My goodness. What is happening there? Is there a reason? Is there a reason why this is not? Yeah, pop it up on the screen. Oh my goodness. I asked him about it. He doesn't use Stream Elements. So, but again, like I don't know. I don't understand. What is going on? Well, at least the 8-ball's working, right? Oh my goodness. If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay. Well, we will try to get through tonight as productively as possible. Thank you all for being here, regardless of all the technical difficulties. So anyways, as the title suggests, I'm going to be working on some artwork tonight of a future cosplay that I have planned for the upcoming convention that Wolf and I are going to. It is a medieval GUMI costume or a cosplay, whichever you'd like to call it. I've crocheted some pieces for it. And I have made a preliminary sketch of it. I did some light coloring as well. Very true, Spank, yes. There's some parts of the country that have like a winter weather warning. Missing some humans. What do you mean? What kind of humans are we missing? Hello, Angel Eyes. Hello. My chat decided to stop working on screen, so the visible chat over here to the left is not wanting to show up, and then the date and time that's usually down here also does not want to show up for whatever reason. OBS is like, Not gonna show it tonight. You don't have all of the humans on the screen. Who's not showing up? I see Blade and Angel Eyes. I see you. I see Spank. I see me. Zilly. They do disappear after like 10 minutes of not chatting, so if you don't chat for 10 minutes, they don't show up. Oh well. Oh, you mean in the chat themselves. Okay, I thought you meant on the like in the stream avatars game. Well, they will they'll show up when they want to, you know, if they want to. Sometimes people have other things that they want to go and do, so, which is totally fine. All right. We've got a battle royale starting. We're gonna see who is gonna win that, and then we're going to move over to the canvas. And hopefully my computer does not completely crap out. I'm just thinking, like, what is the worst possible thing to happen, right? Power outage. Power outage and I don't save. It's randomized. It's randomized, so whoever wins, wins. You know? As much as we try to figure out commands that work during it, I think it's completely randomized. Oh, look at that. You won again. Congrats. Congrats. All right, let's move over to the canvas. Here you guys can see what I've already got done, what I've already been working on. Yes, you, what is it? You, anti-jinxed it. You jinxed it in your favor. I'm spamming cupping stick. Oh my gosh. Whatever makes you feel more empowered, Spank. Oh my goodness. So as you can see here, I still need to put in the shoes. I don't know what kind of shoes I'm gonna wear with this. I'll figure it out though. So we're gonna leave that for like the last thing for me to do, because I don't know yet. I have my 2-tier basket over here. I have the corset that I went and I crocheted. I got this orange dress off of eBay. Bless eBay. This green shawl was left over from Wolf and I's wedding. I have to change the color of this wig because it's not exactly this color. Well, yeah. And then I crocheted a white and pink headband. I changed what kind of headband I was gonna wear. So, but this way it matches her goggles in her official outfit. So yeah, that matches there. And then I'm thinking I'm also going to make a bracelet, like a crochet bracelet, because I have a candy bracelet that I have prepared for this. You have 0 vibe coins. I don't know why that's so funny for me to read. It's just like, you have 0 vibes. The vibes are not within you. You should be accumulating some the longer that you're in here for, though. I think it's like 5 per minute, maybe. So, anyways, okay. Without further ado, I'm gonna begin working on this. Feel free to work on your own projects at the same time as me. Feel free to lurk if you'd like to. Feel free to harass the 8-ball or to play any games in stream avatars. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna change the color of this wig because it's not this bright in real life. It's more like this color. And the reason why I'm drawing this out is because it's a thing in the convention fan groups to post a picture of like the cosplays that you're gonna be wearing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm gonna just draw my own. I'm just gonna draw it. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna find any pictures of this outfit out there on the internet. Ain't no way. And then it kind of fades to a yellowish color back here. So what I do is I block out the colors for certain parts that I haven't like fully sketched out yet. Just makes it easier. Spank, are you gonna be soloing this? We'll see. We shall see. I've decided I'm also... Oh, the Soldier Heartless. Thankfully, that one's not too difficult. It's a fairly easy one. He's fairly squishy. But I think I'm also going to bring the jewelry that I've made that has like the convention like symbols on it. So I might add that to my offerings. My offerings in my 2-tier basket. Because I don't know how else I'm gonna use those, you know, or distribute them. I don't have a booth, so and I don't really know how to approach the convention owners. Be like, hey, I have this very limited supply of, you know, of handmade jewelry, you know, please distribute. I don't know how to do that, so yeah, so I might keep those goodies for some of like the convention staff, because I am friends with a few of them, so be like, hey, I got this these premium goods here for you. But yeah, so because I think it was the last convention back, you know, like last year February, or the one before that, I can't remember. But I had made a bunch of candy bracelets that were themed for the convention, you know, with like the mascot names on them, and I did that, you know, so gave them out to the staff that wanted them. Thank you. This is the medieval GUMI. She doesn't have any shoes on yet, so she doesn't even have any feet. No feet. I have a different version of this drawing, but I really don't I don't like how it turned out. It looked kind of weird, so I'm redoing this. Should do boots. I do have black boots. I do have black boots, and I do wear those on the regular usually when I do the convention. So that's not a bad idea, actually. They're black boots, so we'll see. Let's see how that looks. See, that one's not very difficult at all. Yeah, I will when I get down to them. Oh, and I should also let you guys know now. Let me check my calendar to see if it's correct. So this stream, tomorrow's and on Sundays, are going to be the last ones for the next 2 weeks, because Wolf and I are going to be traveling to Alabama. I think that we're leaving on the 30th. So next Friday. Just wanted to let you guys know ahead of time, and I'll remind you guys tomorrow and on Sunday as well. So if anybody's not here right now and they don't know, I'll be reminding y'all throughout the entire weekend. But yeah, so next Friday and next weekend and the weekend after that, Wolf and I are not going to be here. We're going to be traveling to Alabama and working at the convention, the one that I'm making this cosplay for right now. But the weekend following, so on the 13th, I think we should be back. So I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know. Discord, YouTube post, Twitter post, all of that stuff, all my regular postings. I'll let you guys know. Thank you, CRU. Thank you. Crazy question here: is there a way to give vibe coins to someone else in the chat? Let's see. Let me experiment. Hold on a second here. Okay. I wonder if it's give. Is it that? So why? I don't know why it's saying failed. Bro, I have all of the vibe coins. I am the banker. You might be able to. I've seen it work before. Yeah, I don't know how his system is set up. If it's different from mine at all. But I should have been able to give. I don't know why it said failed to. I mean, you could always try it. Exclamation point give and then at the person and then the amount. Let me see. Let me see about my Streamlabs. I don't know why it's finicky with me. Yeah, no problem. Cause like, yeah, if you have like an excessive amount of vibe coins and you want to give them to I don't know, over to Spank so he can gamble them all away. You know, I don't see why not. I just need it to actually work. Come on, Streamlabs. People in some chats can give coins. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've seen it too. Let's see. See, why is it failing to do that? Why is it doing that? Let me do some research. Hold on a second, because I'm curious now. Well, okay. I don't know. Let me see if that's gonna work. It says here, okay, because I went and I looked it up. It says if Streamlabs Cloudbot is being used, users cannot directly give currency to each other through chat commands. The only way to distribute currency is via the loyalty settings page in the Cloudbot dashboard. And I'm like, what? What? I think maybe I have to add a new command? Yeah, I sent a message to him. I was like, I need your help when you get a second. Okay, let's see if he can help me figure this out. Maybe it's a setting that I haven't enabled or something. You're gonna see my mouth moving, and I'm talking to Wolf right now, so give me a second. Okay, I have an answer. So he's able to distribute points to people within Streamlabs, where it says add points to all viewers, or you can, there's a little pencil next to everybody's names in Streamlabs in the loyalty section of it, right? So like, for example, right, if I scroll down to, where is Spank? Where's Spank? There's some people in here I have not seen in a long time. Where is Spank in this? Is that at the very end because he has 0? Where? Let me see. Why are there so many people in here? Okay. Hold on. 343 is 7. Why does Spank not show up in the Streamlabs at all? What in the actual? Okay, hold on. Did I type it wrong or something? Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, see now it says you have 50 points, right? Okay, so if I go and I if I go and I click on the pencil, right? And I do that. Okay, now. What does that mean by I do that? Okay? Spank, check your points now. Check to see how many points you have now. I swear, if this did not work properly. There you go. See? That's how that works. But as far as like giving to like from one user to another, I don't know if Streamlabs will let me do that. Vanilla nice for experimental purposes. Okay. He is gonna go nuts, yes. I wanna see if that will work. I have a code. Maybe that will work. Well, yeah, I want to figure out the way to do it, because like that's a default command within Streamlabs, right? If you go over to your CloudBot, the commands, and you go to default and you type in !give, it's there. It's there. I don't know why it doesn't work. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome on in. It's not working for whatever reason. OBS does not want to recognize the browser source that the chat comes from. Because Stream Elements is working just fine. You know? Yeah, it took the night off. It's either the background videos aren't working, or, you know, it's something else isn't working. Yeah, I broke it. Same thing with the date and the time at the very bottom there. It's, for whatever reason, OBS is not wanting to read it. I wonder if I do this. Let's see here. We're gonna see if this just worked. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna read this code and see if that actually makes sense. I don't think it'll work. I think it would only work in the desktop chatbot. Sorry, I'm reading right now. I'm like, honestly, I kind of want to switch over from the CloudBot loyalty system over to the desktop chatbot loyalty system, because that way we can do more with it. But I'd have to take some time to set that up, obviously, but I'll figure it out. For the meantime, the giving of points to each other, I guess isn't available. But I want to enable that. I want to get it to work. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. We do quality control sometimes, you know, and we do improvements to the stream. So again, it's something that like I wanna get working. I want to get it to work, and I want you guys to be able to do more with the vibe coins too. Because right now the only thing you can really do with the vibe coins is accrue them over time, just by like spending time in the chat and then like gambling them, or you know, going on the heists, right? So there's really not much you can do with them. So I want to be able to let you guys do more with the vibe coins. So it really only seems like we'll be able to customize it more if I use something that's not like integrated into the Streamlabs CloudBot. So, but that's been a thing that I've been meaning to do for like a while. I haven't gotten around to doing it because other things come up. So no need to apologize. It's quality assurance. Hello, Yosep. Talking about changing the vibe coin system from the Streamlabs CloudBot over to the desktop chatbot instead, so we can do more things with it. So, yup, that's what we're discussing. I love seeing you guys do the heist too. It's great fun. I like this version of the drawing more. I'll show you guys the previous iteration of this in a little bit. Because man, is it, I don't know. The eyes look rough. I think it's because I was rushing it. But Another battle royale is beginning. Let me pull up the official artwork for GUMI. So this is her official outfit. Because I don't have her official outfit, I do modified versions of her. Which is fine, because like whenever somebody makes like a new song featuring GUMI's voice bank, you know, and there's like a custom outfit and a custom hairdo and stuff, it's all GUMI, but it's all the same character, it's just a different outfit. Hello John, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Yes, you are 500 gold richer. I almost said 500 gold Richard. Richard! What I do after I'm done blocking in the colors, I'll put a light sketch over it. It gives me a better idea of where things are going to be placed. So like instead of the hair having like a split down the middle here, there's no split there in actuality. Mr. Richard. Reminds me very vaguely of the I'm gonna butcher this. That really old was it claymation? It was like the little Christmassy animations where it's like, I'm Mr. you know blank Mr. I'm Mr. Snow. Yes, I'm Mr. Richard. I'm Mr. Moneybags. Oh, it is clay. Okay. I feel like there was more than just clay used in that kind of animation. Like it was kind of like a mixed media. Mixed media kind of an animation. Very creative stuff. Although some scenes of it are a little haunting. a little nightmare fuel. But again, very creative nonetheless. Blue icon reminds me of Tal. Oh, it does. It does. You know, I think I can actually make custom ones of those. I can adjust the. I think I can adjust the color of the teams and the flags. So if that's something that interests you guys. Good luck in the basketball game, Spank. I believe in you. The numbers are with you. I don't know why, but me saying that the numbers are with you, it reminded me, because I think it's like the force is with you, that there is a new Star Wars Clone Wars type animation show coming out that's all about Maul, and I'm freaking here for it. I'm like, yes, it's like an upgraded, like more polished Clone Wars, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. I really hope they don't screw it up. But my best friend told me about it. I was all like, dude, yes. I don't know when it takes place in the series, but I can dream of seeing a Darth Talon appearance. I don't think she'll show up. I think that's maybe a little too early in the timeline, but dude, it looks so good. It looks so good. Yes, and with no Kathleen Kennedy, yes. There is hope. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's called Maul Shadow Lord. And I'm excited to see it. Yes, Blake, yes. She's not a real Star Wars fan. That lady is not real. But yeah, it looks really promising. Again, really, really nice animation. I am a fan of the Clone Wars animation, even though like the first season and I think the movies too, like the animation was like it was a little rough, a little clunky, but you know, it's the journey. It makes you appreciate what it looks like, what this new series is looking like, and what the animation for Clone Wars ended up becoming. So it's all about the journey, guys. But yes, so I'm excited to see where that goes. Oh man, this would have been a great time for the Soldier Heartless boss to show up. I'd be like, it's so fitting. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put the controller adapter on my birthday wish list. My birthday is coming up. It's on the 1st. But I need to put a controller adapter on my wish list. More at the top, more of the priority, because I'd like to be able to play some controller version type games on stream. I heard about the storm that's incoming. Oh, the winter storm. I thought I saw some memes about it on Twitter. You are the storm. The storm chasers are gonna be all like, quick, get on him. Oh, okay, so that was what I was seeing. I was seeing a lot of memes about people are like, brace for impact, and they're like getting completely like pummeled by snow and ice. I was like, well, yeah. It's technically still winter. I didn't realize that's what it was. -45. I would simply die. I would simply shrivel up into a cold little shrimp and die. That's terrible. Like that's like the Arctic training right there. That's nuts. Well, this trip should be an interesting one. If it's still occurring in about 2 weeks. I guess it's 1 week then, because we're leaving in 1 week. Yeah. To get my niece's cat back in the house from him being outside all week, started worrying about him. Oh yeah. We set up so we have like a little cat door that goes from like inside the garage to the outside, and we leave it propped open so that Mrs. Bean can go in and out whenever she wants to. But we also have on top of the washing machine, because there was a blanket up there, and Miss Bean, she started sleeping on top of the washing machine. So we ended up just putting her little square cat house on top of the washing machine with that blanket inside of there. So she sleeps nice and warm in the garage and can leave whenever she wants to and come back in whenever she wants to. So that's been working out pretty well for her. But yeah, like if we didn't have that, I'd be really worried about her being outside for too long. Even though she has like an outdoor cat house, that's like a house. It looks like a little mini version of our place, but it's like I think it's like a grayish bluish color. It's not as insulated as the garage. Not as warm. But I totally get that, man. You know, that's that having compassion, you know. Caring about creatures, that they don't have as much control over their environments as we humans do. To make animals for stuff I left it out for too long. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, you know, is that having that compassion of like, you know, you wouldn't want to be out there for that long in that kind of temperature, right? So like even though they have fur on, there's a limit to how much that's actually gonna keep them warm. And same thing with the heat too, you know. They can get heat stroke. I'm gonna save this really quickly because I haven't saved in a little bit. And sometimes I get the fear. Okay, let's throw the boots on the ground. So I have black boots, which I think I used to have brown boots too. Now I'm thinking, man, I should not have given those away. I should not have given those away to the Goodwill overlords. Because dang, they would have been really nice for this outfit. But there's actually quite a couple pieces of clothing that like I got. You know how like you get the little like reminders on your phone of like, hey, this happened, 3 or 4, 5 years ago, right? Well, that happened, and there's like a really cute black and gray striped sweater that was kind of like distressed and whatever, right? It was like nice and like gothy and cute. I'm like, I don't know where that went. I don't know what happened to that. I'm like, why did I give it away? Why did I do that? That was stupid. I'm gonna see if maybe I can crochet some covers, some boot covers for these to maybe make them look more like medieval, maybe? I don't know. Because I don't know if these are gonna fit with the same like, style as what I'm going for. Man, it is not a shoe day. Some days I can draw shoes a lot better. Today is not one of them. Hello, Lololi. Hello. And Strongheart. Yes. Hello. So OBS does not want to read the browser source that my chat is built on. So, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna do this. Here, I'll do this. Squeak of disease. Oh no, you have. Oh. I hope that you get better from that, because that stuff sucks. Thankfully, like when I had it, it was only for like 3 days, and I was like, I'll live. But some people are not able to get over that stuff as quickly. So I hope that it passes. Should I add that, Strongheart? Should I add a meow sound effect? It would make sense. We have rats and we have cats, so I should add a cat meow one. You missed a trip because of it. Oh, that sucks. Very bad timing on the sickness's part. Shame on the sickness. For shame. Yes, the Hello Kitty. That actually reminds me, Spank. I haven't made. So I did a bunch of like like the Hello Kitty characters, except for her in candy bracelets. So I have a bunch of Kuromi ones. I have a bunch of Cinema Roll ones and My Melody ones, but no Hello Kitty. I don't know why that completely spaced my mind. No Hello Kitty. Yes, Strongheart, what is it that you must discuss with me? I think I use... what font do I use? Poet one, I think. I hit twice before, it won't leave me alone. Oh no! It has a preference for you. Well, I need to move this down because it's gonna end up like covering the whole entire screen. Not reading. Browser source for chat. There. Sad day. Sad beans. Sad beans on toast. Is there a bold one for this? No. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's there, you guys can read it. Watch the first episode to The Amazing Digital Circus. I watched the second, and then the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh. Dude, totally understandable. You know, have the theories started rolling into your mind? Oh no, I didn't save it. Oh no, I didn't freaking save it. The no RP thing means no pretending the 8-ball is a dad, right? It's more between you guys, like real life people, because we had tried it for a little bit, and like we even had like the offline chat that was like attached to the schedule, and it's just to protect y'all. It's to protect like the real life people in the chat. So like I don't really care if you do it with the 8-ball, as long as it doesn't get weird. But it's more so for the real people in the chat. So news flash, the 8-ball's not real. It's not a real person. So you know, it's gonna answer however it's gonna answer, right? That's why I say like don't take it seriously. Take it with a grain of salt, because it's salty and it has an attitude. Yes, yes. Just realize that if it's mean to you, it's not my fault, and it's not a real person. Okay, let me get my sign back up. Where did it go? Okay, I have to retype this, so bear with me. There, I'll put a sad face. Because I'm only oh my gosh, thank you. Borzer. I can type, I swear. I can type. I am literate, I swear I'm literate. Oh. Oh my gosh, thank you for calling me out on that. Borzer. They are back. They are. It was a matter of time. Okay. It's not the same font that I wanted, but it's whatever. I won't be particular about it. Except for that. That I will be. Okay. Now we click OK so it saves. There. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you. I never asked for donations, but if you guys would like to monetarily support Wolf and I, There are links for you there. Is the 8-ball ignoring you, Spank? Yes, I only have an art class as my BFF. I won't to be off. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that you enjoy your art class. That was always my my favorite class to take when I was still in school. Even though sometimes the teacher was not always the best. She wasn't always the best. So. Also, hello, Samuel. I forgot to say hi to you earlier. Hello. But yes, so the first time that I had watched The Amazing Digital Circus, so many freaking theories, like especially with like the latest episode, I was like, there's no freaking way, and I fell for it. I fell for it really hard. So, but yeah, totally messed me up. I was like, are you kidding me right now? But it's definitely a series for building theories along the way. But I will say, like, check donation. Which one? Which platform for it? Oh, I don't know why you're doing that. Thank you though, but I don't know why you're doing that. You silly. Here. He wants to hear the robot. Oh. Okay, I'm mad now. I'm freaking mad now. I don't know why it doesn't read the PayPal ones. So I need to manually put it in. There. Come on, buddy. Why is it doing this to me? The alert box is there. Come on. Maybe I have to refresh it. Hello, Katsuri. Why did it not go through? What is going on? Okay, will it work now? I don't know why this is not wanting to freaking work. Anyways, Wolf drank the last of the freaking milk, and now I'm mad. You know what, here. There. I get to finally use this emote. This freaking toggle. I am mad. This dude. You know, I could have used that in something. I don't know what but I could have used it in something. I'm gonna have him go with me grocery shopping tomorrow, and you know what? We're gonna get the big milk. We're gonna get the big milk instead of the smaller one, and I'm gonna you know what? Yep, that's it. That's it. Yeah, we're getting the big milk, and you're coming with me. The gallon. Yes. Yes, this is happening. This is revenge. Go for it, Kitsori. Draw the chaos sword. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You don't even have to drive, okay? Because, you know, the truck's in the shop. You could be the passenger princess. Yes. Yes, this is confirmed. Yes, I will. Yes. Your child is our metal child. Nothing's normal. Everything and everyone is changing. It's not the same anymore. I understand that to a degree, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. There are times like last night / this morning where sometimes I get like overwhelmed by like what I need to do and like how things changed, and sometimes I'm just like, I really want to disappear. I have to remind myself though when I feel like that things do have the ability to change, and it's not at all always instant, you know? Things take time. Like, you're all good, Samuel. Again, like, if you're just being real, you know? I'd prefer you guys just be real, you know? Life is not always peaches and cream, you know? It's not always what life was said to be. I wrote a song that was like that a long time ago. Maybe I'll try to remake that song if I can find it again. But yeah. But no, I don't feel, you know, bad for being real, you know, for being you. So if you're not having a good time, if you're not having even like a chill time at all, right? Like, I'd rather you just be honest. Very true, Blade. Very true. Shrimp Miku. I shared that in my Discord. In the videos channel, I was like, dude, yes. Shrimp Miku. Honestly, sometimes too, like when I get in that kind of that mood of like, I want to disappear. Sometimes what works, and maybe this isn't the best, but I will distract myself sometimes I'll go and I'll open up I mean, my latest obsession is colorful stage because of the My Sekai. I have been like harvesting like nobody's business in My Sekai. But you know, yeah, sometimes I just distract myself until that feeling is no longer as raw, I guess, is how I would describe that. It's not as raw anymore. Because sometimes we make really silly, stupid decisions when those bad feelings are very raw and very fresh. So sometimes it's a good idea to distract yourself with something, you know, and then like revisit that idea, that thought that led you down that path to feeling that way so strongly earlier on. But like you revisit it with, I don't know, more of a maybe like a rational thought. I don't know. I'm kind of like speaking about like my own thing right now. But all that to say, I understand. That's very true, Calamosity. It kind of made me tear up a little bit. This music's not helping either. But it's very true. But I know I need to. Yep. Very true, Yesaya. There's someone out there that needs you to keep on going. And we might not know what that thing is or who that person is yet, but we keep on going. Speaking of colorful stage, and I'm not getting off of the subject at all. I have been going through the Night Chord at 2500 story. And my goodness, it got me in my feels. It really struck a chord with me, because that feeling of like wanting to disappear is very, very prevalent, especially in the first story. And I really think, because I had talked about like how, you know, I was like, oh, I like Mafuyu's design, but like, my goodness, I really relate more with Enna. If you guys don't know the story, I'll try to preface it as much as I can, as much as I'll try to like summarize it as much as I can, I should say. So these four girls, they don't know each other in real life at the start of it, but they all make music together. You know, one's the composer, one's the lyricist, one makes the music videos, and one of them is the artist for it. And they make these pieces of music together. All four of them going through their own issues. And one day, one of them stops showing up in their group calls. And they get pulled into this virtual world, this Sekai. And they end up finding the girl that had disappeared. And she starts yelling at them that like they're being selfish for trying to help her, trying to save her. But what she's going through, like her parents want her to be a doctor, and she doesn't really know like what she wants to do, what like she actually likes, what makes her happy and stuff. But like on the outside, she's like very accommodating and complimentary to everybody. But when she's alone, it's very much like like all these people are so annoying. So there's that pressure of trying to like get the approval of her parents. And one of the other girls, like, she's going through this trauma of like thinking that her music is what put her dad in the hospital. So having to go through that and like having this seemingly unattainable goal of trying to save everybody with your music. And then with Enna, that's the one that I feel like I relate to a lot with. Her dad is a famous painter that she feels like she can never live up to his legacy, and that her artwork doesn't get as many likes as or as much attention as well, like as the pictures that she takes of herself. So there's very much like an identity crisis going on with that. So yeah. And the other one, I haven't really gotten to what's going on with her yet, but yeah, all that to say, I did not think it was going to be like that impactful. So, but yeah, but all four of them, they all want at some point to just disappear, but it's that drive to continue to create that keeps them going, and to create with each other. So I feel like I was rambling for a bit there. So what's up, Samuel? Thanks, Wolf. Thanks. We love you too, Yesaya. Wolf, you can go and make yourself some rice, okay? Like nothing is stopping you. We have like a whole bag of the sticky white rice. We have a whole bag of the long grain white rice. Go and make yourself some freaking rice. 10 at night. I feel like this one is a lot smaller than it needs to be. Is there a new Fallout New Vegas game? This makes it my 15th one. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that it goes well for you. I hope it's a nice change of mood. Again, sometimes what works for me is distractions. Just so I can have like a mental and emotional break from all of that. To make another cringe for some reason because I stopped playing video games 6 years ago. Oh goodness. And you know, sometimes it's not for everybody, you know? Especially if it becomes like an addiction. If you start like prioritizing that over, I don't know, doing the dishes or laundry or, you know, like removing the moldy trash from your room, right? Then it's a problem. Since you said I paid attention to the backgrounds in Amazing Angel Circus, I ended up spotting Abel multiple times for episode 7, which was crazy. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like they put things in the background. Pay attention to the doors too. The characters on the doors in the hallway, like everybody's rooms. Because people have made like a spreadsheet of characters that we have not seen yet. I'm gonna hop off here and play Fallout. Have a good night. You as well, Samuel. Thanks for hopping in and saying hi, letting us know where you're at. I hope you have fun playing Fallout. Lily's still trying to make a video game. I have that on my bucket list of things that I would like to eventually do in the future. I tried to make a RPG Maker type of game when I was a lot younger, and I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe I can do it now. Now that I'm almost 29. Maybe we try that again. So oh gosh, straw man. Listen, I don't make the animations, okay? I just install them onto the program. I think it's actually, maybe it's backwards. I think it is, that animation is backwards. I know that when I was doing when I was like extracting the animations from the sprite sheet for the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory game to do the Soldier Heartless and the Shadow Heartless bosses, the way that I placed those sprites, if it was backwards, it looked all kinds of weird. So it might be that the idle animation for the rat is backwards. But I never noticed that until now. So when I was into video games, that caused me to fall behind my grades in schooling. My dad told me to stop playing games to focus on my grades. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. When it becomes like a higher priority, then yeah, I could see it being an issue. But I also think that like the types of games that you were into growing up have the ability to shape who you become as an adult, and then even more so, like, you know, when you're an adult, it kind of hones in those skills, you know, or those interests too. Yeah, I can make RPG games now, man. But do they make sense? Are they cohesive? I knew after my sword I got for 20 years of training. Oh my goodness, I wish you luck on that. That is a feat. I'm gonna start doing my schoolwork and homework, and no time my grades are improving and getting better. So you just like transition your interest, you know, instead of like 100% completing the video game, you 100% complete your homework. You switch gears, which for some people is easier said than done. Myself, Cause man, like for me, it wasn't video games, it was artwork. It was artwork that I was like super addicted to. So yeah, like to the point like where my grades were getting behind. I guess it's more like an addiction to creating. Cause I was drawing like left and right. You know, it didn't matter if it looked good or not. I was like, I'm just gonna. My imagination's going freaking wild with this. I gotta, I gotta do something with it. Meanwhile, I have like a whole stack of math homework, sitting around. I'm like, I'll do it later. And yeah, I did it later. At the end of, the semester. My teacher's like, I am not gonna give you any extra points for any of this. You were gonna get half the amount of points that you would have gotten if you just finished this on time. I'm like, that's what I get, man. And that's what happens. Some months I'm not playing video games during summer break. I knew since it was summer I could play video games, but I sat down in front of it. I no longer felt the need to play them. Yeah, like the drive wasn't there anymore. Right, to give the same surge of dopamine from before I actually did the complete opposite. Oh, interesting. And see, like when you break it down to that like chemical reaction, right, of like the dopamine, you start to understand like more about yourself and what gives you that that drop of dopamine and what doesn't. So I don't know, to me it sounds like you discovered more about yourself, learning some discipline in that way. Trying to get the shape of these boots right. That might be it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh gosh, this basket position is terrible. I hate it when it switches to this one. It's like, it's almost impossible. I have no idea how you're supposed to hit that one. Very carefully. A little bit of cleanup here. What I'm trying to do is I put the foot down, turn off the console, and move your hand on it again since. Did you find other things that gave you that kind of like happiness or energy? Tomorrow night, so that's the key spine. We'll try our best, Glomosity. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Rest well. I don't know how you made that basket. That was freaking nuts. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. There is a nice sense of satisfaction seeing your creations escape from your mind and onto either paper or like a digital space for other people to see. Holy transition, that was rough. Try one more L at the end of that, Lillian. It should work. There we go. We have another basketball game starting up if anybody wants to join. I'm gonna save this again. Stop watching television about this same exact period I quit playing video games. Oh my goodness. So like all of the consumption of entertainment just like poof, not there anymore. Except when I was watching television, my dad. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Kind of like save that time for like a special moment there, spending time with them. Yes, the war begins. Who's gonna get pushed over to the red side? Because it's gonna auto balance one of you. Squeak of the blue is mine. We'll see what happens. That we will. It's a nice bag. Oh, the two-tiered basket here. Yes, my crocheted two-tier basket. It's the only way that I'm gonna be able to hold all of my goodies. Part of me was also thinking like maybe I should make it 3-tiered. I won't do that, but I was thinking to myself like, but if I did, how crazy would that look? Like, I think it would be too much. I think it'd get too heavy, honestly. Because actually, the way that I drew that is wrong. I need another handle there. 3 tiers would look like a cake. It would. And you know, honestly, actually, if I were to make another one of these like multiple tiered baskets, I think I would actually make it look like a cake. Since I just watch YouTube and draw constantly, and honestly, like if that's what makes you happy, then you know, I say go for it. Keep doing that. You know, you're developing a skill, you know, and you're spending your time how you wanna spend it. That's how I felt when I spelt browser like browser. I swear, I'm literate. I swear. But upside down 3 tiers could work. Oh, that would look nice. Yeah. Again, I think if I were to do the like multiple tiered basket, I'm gonna make it look like a cake with like the fancy frosting edges. Oh my gosh, it's giving me like a lot of good ideas actually. I have a whole Google document of free crochet patterns, and there's a whole section of free crochet patterns that look like baked goods or like, you know, like pastries, and one of them is a 3-tiered cake. Might just, you know, hook some straps to them, make them a bag, make them a whole bag. That would be so cute. Can't spell upside down, but I can read upside down. I was about to say, didn't you just spell it right there? You know, I saw a video of I think that this happened in Japan. There was somebody that was like grilling like one of those egg omelets on like one of those gigantic grills. Very impressive. But that wasn't the most impressive part of it. It was the chef being able to write "thank you" upside down and in reverse. Good night, Katsuri. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope to see you again soon. But yeah, so it was like spelt in a way that like from the chef's perspective, it was upside down. But then started with the U in thank you. Very impressive. I was like, wow, I could not do that. And in cursive too. In cursive. Now I can, you know, write in cursive to the best of my ability. But not backwards or upside down. Yeah, it's too hard. Yeah, I was like, I don't tell me you've done this like 20 plus times just to get this moment right without saying it. Now plot out where eyelashes could go. Not trying to make it overly complicated, but I do like having eyelashes in there. I think it is cute. Battle of the Cat and the Rat. Very much so. Yes. Now I definitely need to add the cat sound effect, the meow. Now I must. into the basket here. Let me alpha lock that. I almost said clip it. I was like, that is not the right term. That I don't even know what I was trying to say there fully. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious upside down and in reverse, I'd be impressed. That, yeah, I would have to wonder at that point, like, is it AI? You know, I bet you that there's people out there nowadays that have like those little like contests. Like, is it like the, you know, the game shows where they have like, is it chocolate or is it real? They're gonna end up having ones if they don't already. Is it AI or is it real? There's some videos out there that I'm like, I cannot tell the difference, you know, until I start really looking at the details. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can see it now. That lady's hand is upside down. That doesn't make any sense. That would not be possible at all. In fact, actually, there was a video. There was a video that I saw earlier today of like this teeny tiny little puppy that they were trying to say was like the smallest puppy in the entire world, and it's like the size of somebody's thumb. And I'm like, there's no, there's no freaking way, because this is like, it looks like it is a like a Chihuahua puppy, but it's the size of somebody's thumb. I'm like, there's no. So that I could tell right away was not real. That dog is not real. It's getting way too convincing. It's getting way too convincing. So, you know, you thought that the advertisements for the robot puppies was bad? Just wait. Just wait. There we go. That looks better. That's what the basket looks like. This is Spank. I swear, I thought that my eyes were having a freaking stroke. Until I realized what you were spelling out. I was like, what is... There's no way. This is where it ends for me. Oh my goodness. End of the road, boys. I can't do it anymore. This is it. Spank has spelled my doom. He spelled my end. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome in. Welcome to the Creative Corner. not happy with this silhouette for this boot. It looks too flat. That looks a little better. It is quite disturbing looking when you spell it backwards, yeah. What is happening? I am drawing a cosplay that I'm going to be wearing at an upcoming anime convention. So I like to cosplay as my own renditions of GUMI. So this is GUMI in her original outfit, and I like to make my own orange and green kind of outfits for her. So it's easier for me to cosplay that way. I have the wig, nothing else. so I get a bunch of orange clothing, put some green onto it. Oh, you're all good, stronger. Triangle Max. Jeez. Oh my gosh, guys. Mining liquid. he's very mighty. Maybe Mary Poppins was evil. That's an interesting way of looking at that. You know, if she says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious backwards, it kind of sounds like she's speaking in tongues. She's trying to summon some demons, some incantations. She's actually there to see if the children's souls are good enough to feed to the demons. This sounds demented. Well, that is. You came in at a great time. We're talking about a demented Mary Poppins. After calling your sister, I hope that it was a good conversation. Indeed. I'm gonna fix up this wrist here because this does not look right to me. Oh, so that would make sense, Spank. Yeah. Unless they were misbehaving, because then it's not really pure. I haven't seen her in like 3 years. We had a long call. Oh, nice. Nice wholesome call. Lowly, I started and I was like, no, I give up. I give up. Penny the Woo. That almost kind of sounds like a SoundCloud rapper name. Penny the Woo. Spider Sam. Best friends with Spooderman. They do the pointy meme, pointing at each other. Okay, that is easier for me to read backwards than mirrored is easier than backwards. There we go. There we go. Ron, Ian. My goodness. Somehow, Strongheart, my brain read that in the correct spelling for some. I don't know why, but it did. How's everyone say? It's going. It's going. I went outside for a little bit. Did some placing of some solar torch lights. So, well, actually just one. So it's not plural, just singular. But I've been meaning to do that for a while. So we have these torch lights that turn on when the sun goes down, and they make it look like a flame is emitting from within the torch. So we put them by every door or door-esque kind of opening in the backyard. So we have a shed, put one next to the shed door. We have a little kitty house that the cat likes to hang out in. Put one over there, and then I'll end up putting the remaining two, because we have 4 of them. I'll put the remaining 2 at the entrance to the deck outside. Because my father used to haunt her with it. Oh no! Oh no! Was it old enough that like the voice box thing on it was like starting to get like degraded, and so it too sounded demented? Oh my goodness. Need to fix this finger here. understand that. I don't understand these freaking hands right now. It's all messed up. A little better now that I rotated it. Trying to use my own hand as like a reference point. It is very entertaining to see y'all talking like that. I can look up at the chat and be like, am I really having a stroke right now? Is it happening? Okay, let me see if what I am wanting to do actually exists as a pattern that I can just follow. Let me see. Oh, they do. They do have these. Okay. Do I want them to be boot cuffs or... I guess they would be boot cuffs then, huh? I don't know why, but your chat made me think of that old animation of like this little owl kid who like he just wants to sing and dance, but like his dad is like, no singing. I like to sing about the whatever it is. Oh my gosh. I feel bad I can't remember the rest of that song. Yeah, man, look it up. I don't know what it's called, but like I Love to Sing It. It's a 1936 film from Warner Bros. Merry Melodies. It's just your chat reminded me of that. I don't know why. Crochet boot cuff pattern. Excellent. It's as old as my grandma or something. I heard 1936. I'm not my grandma. Born in 1940. So it's older than your grandma. Oh my goodness. By like 4 years. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, it's a really old animation. So. Oh my goodness. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, I am gonna eventually make some boot cuffs. I don't want these to just be black boots. I think I am gonna use the same brown from the corset. No singing. That's what the dad owl is telling the little kid, like, no singing. Like Ariel's dad, no singing. Maybe. I'm gonna leave it off for right now because I just want to see if it actually looks better without it. Maybe. I'm gonna start some lining. Methinks. In a little bit. There are some frills here on the dress. That I need to put in. I have a carrot necklace and an earring set. But you can't really see the earrings from right here. But I will put the carrot necklace in there. What is your secret to say in the public chat is? You're gonna go like enjoy your lurking time is. Oh my gosh. Okay, go to the basket layer. Fill that in. Get rid of some of this excess. Here. And here. Okay, now I feel more comfortable with starting some of the lighting. Throw all of that into its same folder here. Decrease that. And I'm going to start up here with the hair. Now, I'm going to check the size of my brush. To be just a little smaller. And actually, before I fully begin this, I am going to open up a new one. Flip it vertically. A squeak of Sendas struck web. I swear, it sounds like a different language. That gave me the fright. Woo! I feel spooked. Okay, so this is now loaded into here. I'm just gonna make that bigger. Bames drown. Drown said I feel like shit. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Izzy. Welcome back. Okay, so now that this is bigger, I have a little bit more of an ability to use that same size of brush, but it looks a lot smaller from farther away. Excuse me. You might have to do exclamation point boss and then put easy after it. That would work, I think. Jackal Maxon says, "Who's good? I'm good." There you go. We've got an easy boss battle coming up if anybody wants to join the loli. Impending lightning. Hello, Dark Knight. Yes, yes. I think we have maybe a couple more cups of hot chocolate left because we have like the Swiss Miss powdered stuff. But the other night I made Mexican hot chocolate. Really good. Has like a little bit of a taste of cinnamon in it. So, but man, does it call for a lot of milk, and I like we'll drink the rest of the milk. So. I have to go get some more, and then I can make some more of the Mexican hot chocolate. But yes, the cozy streams are the best streams. Thank you. Enjoy your time. I'll be at that same level probably after the stream tonight. I've got something waiting for me in the fridge. But yes, we're staying warm. Sephiroth. I didn't know Sephiroth was a... Oh, well, there's different modes. He has an easy mode, normal, and a more difficult mode. Jaikal says, "We're not the world, we're not the children." Billie Jean is my lover. Oh my gosh. I want to make Oreo flavored hot cocoa. Ooh, dude, that sounds really good. Yeah. I should draw 4 character designs for my My visual novel idea. Oh, fun. Good progress made. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit in Texas. Ooh, that is freaking cold, man. Drinking whiskey, stay warm for sure. For sure. Must be something in the atmosphere. It's the, what's that thing they say? There's something in, there's a facility in Alaska that has some, some sway and things. They're putting things in the air. Oh my goodness. I don't pretend to know what the heck, you know, impacts the weather at all. You know? Besides the collection of water in the clouds to make it rain, but like, yep. Besides that, the controlling of that stuff, I have no idea how any of that works. It's over my head. It's above my pay grade. Yeah, for sure is. Enjoy. But yeah, stay warm, Dark Knight. Bundle up with your nice drinky poo there. as Leahy would say. Just a little drinky poo, Randy. Jekyll says destroy the world, make it a hellish place. We are further developing Michael Jackson's alter ego, Jekyll Maxim. The kid is indeed my son. Bring it on, cheerleading movie. I don't think I've seen that. Now, mind you, there's like a growing list of movies that I have not seen. But I'm gonna add that one to the list. I have not seen that. Play Squeak of Death to the H. Oh my goodness. The sound waves just decimated him. time. It's forgot the time. It slipped away from ya. She got missed by. She wasn't struck by a clumsy law-abiding citizen. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead at that. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Iz. How's your hot cocoa? Is he good? Hello, chicken legs. I let my sister-in-law cut my hair first. I thought she left me. She left me shop, but once I combed it back, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad that she didn't do you dirty there. she didn't sabotage your entire look. And for a lot of the times, it is that way that you style it that makes or break the cut. Makes or breaks the cut. There's been a lot of times where like I've gotten my hair cut at the salon and like they style it and it looks all nice, and then the next day, you know, when it's not styled, it's like, this looks really flat. This does not look good. So, instead of he says woo woo. Okay, now, excuse me. 1, 2, these flowers have 5 petals on them. Okay, so for these flowers, I'm going to, for the most part, I'm gonna just copy and paste them around. With some changes here and there. It does take some determination and resilience, chicken legs. I hope it gets easier for you though. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't look at the clock. It's 11:13 for me. Which I wish that my my visual display on the screen worked. That'd be easier to translate to you guys what time it is for me, because I know that for some people they're in different time zones. So it doesn't really look like it's all that late. Or maybe it's a lot later for some people. Very fitting music right now. Man in the mirror, woman off the mirror. Woman outside of the mirror. It sounds a little haunting, actually. I think I'll try to use a curve brush. We'll see how the curve brush works for me. that does go behind that part of the hair. So I have this hair and the flower crown set up on a wig head next to my desk here. So I can actually look over at it and see the different parts of it. Full reference. Okay, that. You saw the timing of that hee with the song. I don't know why it confused my brain. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that this song had vocals in it. Oh, look, it's the man himself. Oh my goodness. His avatar is the GUMI. Oh, Yesai's getting all starstruck. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy 23rd day of the new year. We love you too. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Should I climax that? The squeak of no. Squeak of denial. How do you play jump catch? You just type in exclamation point jump and your avatar will jump. You have to time it so that here's some stars for you. So you can either put a bomb out and you have some more air time, or you can do jump and you just time it correctly and you get some stars. Yeah, there you go. See you later, Michael Jackson. Good luck in all of your endeavors. You want more stars? I got you more stars. There you go. Give me 1 second. Okay. My stream deck decided that it wanted to stop working for a second, so I was briefly muted. It's very, very windy outside right now. So I thought that I heard something. It was just the wind. He did. Oh my goodness. There. I don't know if it cut out or anything. Ha! That's a funny number. Put a 5 at the end of it. There you go. Even better. Even freaking better. I remember being in school and doing that on the calculator, and then the teacher would take the calculator away and be like, you got to do it mentally now. Mental math time. It's like you're trying to bite the arm and you That's true. Oh my goodness. Hey, geometry, don't get me started. Geometry was like one of the only like segments of math class that I was actually like somewhat okay in, because it was visual, you know. And like I can also remember like in algebra, like y equals mx plus b, because of how many freaking times it was like hammered into my head. But like the other formulas, no. I feel like I should show you guys the first time that I tried to draw this outfit. It was my enemy and energy absorber, but I liked algebra and algebra 2. See, I never took algebra 2, and I was like so happy for that. A squeak of art paint. The art's so good you want to eat it. Is there a way for automatic stars? They automatically drop every now and then, but I can drop some more. There we go. It kind of looks like my model is dancing whenever I do that. We swish the hair back and forth. I wish that OBS didn't like suck up so much of my CPU. That way it'd be a little more fluid. When I was younger, that algebra sounded like it's like the name for a woman. It gets you ready for math class. My goodness. Let me see if I can find this this file that I'm looking for. It exists somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this was the first time that I tried to draw it, and like part of it I like better because the hands are more established. But like the face, I don't know, something about it I just don't like. And the hair is not, I don't know. It doesn't speak to me as much. We'll throw that over there. And the flower crown's not the same. Didn't end up working out like that. Move that over here. Thank you. Thank you. Gumi's hair takes a little bit of getting used to with the shapes of the different parts of it, but once you get the hang of it after like drawing it like I don't know how many different times now, it starts to make more sense. Yeah, funky. Euphie is getting funky. Saving often, because I have paranoia. Dance of funky. The funky dance. I wish there were different dance types for the stream avatars. Shall we do another round of stars for the evening? Here you are. You're very welcome. I get the this feeling that Yesai is feeling good. Oh my goodness, Spain. Now we're all impacted by the bombs. Oh gosh. I don't know how this hand is going to turn out because I am doing it somewhat off of the sketch. Somewhat not. I'm going to move this sketch actually. I'm going to move it back a little bit. And I'm also going to make this hand a bit bigger, I think. It's starting to look a little small. is certainly not a hand day. Not a good day to draw hands. There are some days where I can draw hands very well. Like mentally I can understand them better. And then there's some days like today where I'm just like, I don't even understand. I'm gonna do a hand like this one here. Oh, sure, go for it, Lily. Post however you're comfortable with. And I hope that your headache goes away soon, because those suck. What song is that, Isaiah? Ooh. I see your designs, Nunali. I think you fully understand what I mean by, like, there are some days where you can draw hands and some days where you cannot. But it seems like it was a good hand day. The one with the two guys very much reminds me of gosh. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, what was his name? Hold on. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I actually did not know that. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've seen Hetalia. But the image of the two guys very much reminds me of the two Italies. Northern Italy and Southern Italy. Oh, they're brothers. Oh, that makes sense then. Southeastern power grid is going to go to. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Well, to everybody that's in that area, please stay safe, stay warm. My goodness, that is frightening. Completely change the hand position for the incubus vader. Oh, gotcha. And sometimes they don't work out. You know, with the position that you're wanting them to. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Couldn't figure out the fingers, so I made his hand face me. That's what I'm saying, like, some positions for hands are like, they just don't work, you know? So you gotta like rework them, you know, so it at least, you know, somewhat makes sense. That's how I felt with this one down here. Like, the silhouette kind of does, but trying to actually do it, no. Guess his brother's jobs. I don't know why they give me like people that work on a ship kind of vibe. I think it's the outfits, but maybe I'm wrong. That's why I think like sometimes like simplifying the hand to like basic shapes, like a Barbie hand sometimes. Oh, well, check that out. All right, see, the design translated. Check that out. Sells the tickets and manages the port docks. Oh, that makes sense. Like I said, I think that the design translates well, which is a sign of good design. You might have. My memory is really bad, so I don't think I would have remembered, honestly. Which again, good design choicing. Of course. Yes, for a second there, I thought you were typing out the lyrics to the Shia LaBeouf song. Oh my goodness. Plants going to from power plants getting too much ice. Break up, go on standby. Town southeast grid to save the whole country grid. Oh my gosh! So it's like a cascading effect. Good grief. Well, I hope it doesn't get, you know, bad enough that it comes down to that. The circled one. Something having to do with like a church, maybe? Just based off the clothes. Well, I hope it won't be for too long then, Spank. You know, because then people start panicking, and I'm sure they're probably already panicking, but like, you know, prolonged. You know, I heard that people are already like cleaning out the Dollar Generals and stuff. I'm like, this reminds me of the great toilet paper epidemic. You know, everybody's like going in and scrambling to get toilet paper. Oh, gotcha. Again, good design goes a long way, you know? You can tell a lot about a character from their design. That's why, like, when people make like huge drastic changes to a character's design and then like they don't like give any explanation why, you know, something has changed, like, you know, like the hair color or eye color or personality or, you know, the types of clothes that they like to wear, it really grinds my gears. It really bothers me. That's why, like, with the Star Stable Online characters, those 4 girls, when they went and like changed like almost everything about their designs, it really threw me off because I'm like, these are not the same characters. This doesn't translate as, you know, 2 years later, right? Why would a certain character's eye color change, you know, in 2 years and there's no dialogue about the change? She posted Celine in Discord before and she looked way different. Oh, gotcha. Went through some upgrades maybe. Oh, well, I think I remember you sharing those actually. Yeah, the video game screen. Yeah. I do remember that now. What in the world is? I'm gonna change some of this around here. Alright, sounds good. We've got about like 2 minutes left in the stream, so. And then I will be back tomorrow. Oh, that's cool, Yesaya. I wasn't sure what it was that you were singing. Which I'm guessing jobs from character names. I could probably try doing it tomorrow since I'm running out of time. Or we can do it in the Discord too, that also works. Alright, it is now midnight. Alright, sounds good. I'll see you in the Discord then, Luli. Welcome back, Iz. Okay. I am gonna have to turn that layer back on. And we'll get that there. We'll close that one because that's the old one that I don't really want to use. 40 plus character designs. Oh my goodness, you got your work cut out for you. Good grief. Alrighty, everybody. I will see you all again tomorrow, hopefully at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to continue the work that I was doing tonight. Doing some more line work, coloring, maybe some light shading. I don't want to get like too deep into it. Spencer times on the third spin and catches the mic and stands and drops his knees. Oh my goodness! Wow. What is Discord? You are not wrong, Isaiah. You're not wrong. Goodness. You as well, Spank. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. It's a tongue twister. Alrighty. This is the time that I like to plug my links. If you are heading on out, stay safe, stay warm, stay cozy and vibing. I'll see you guys again at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. I guess it's later today, but you know what I mean. If you want to see some more of my digital artwork, there's the gallery link for you. Thank you, Euphie. Thank you. You as well, Blade. You as well. I know it's getting cold and some of the power grids are getting a little stressed over there in the southeast. Indeed, yes. That is where the stream is going to redirect to, Spank. I go to a Nemo Dreamscape stream. Here is my Twitter account. If you want to follow me over there, I post links to the streams afterwards, and a thank you for joining me post as well. If you want to support me over on Ko-Fi, that's where I post screenshots of my work and where I host my commissions. So if you ever want a commission, I can always check me out over there. I also have freebies for PNG Tuber Plus. So if you ever want to do streaming or making your own videos and you don't want to use a webcam, I have some freebies over there for you to peruse. And if you'd like some personalized artwork from me, There is the website link, has all of your information that you would like to know, hopefully. Price sheet, terms of service, what I will do, what I won't do, all that good stuff. Oh, for sure, Spank, yeah. Wherever you guys are heading to on the internets, if you are staying online, be sure to stay safe. You as well, Yesaya, you as well. Alright guys, I am heading on out. I'll hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Until then, stay creative, stay vibing and stay creative. And I shall see you again then. Bye bye!